Another good win at the weekend, top of the league. How are you guys feeling?
Yeah, really happy. I think on Saturdays, the first time, especially in the first half, I feel that we've properly clicked as a team, and I think if we continue to do that, we'll be a very dangerous team. So yeah, no, it's all positive, and we're looking forward to the weekend.
Do you feel like I remember having a conversation with Mark 3 or 4 weeks ago where he felt like the side hadn't quite got their style gelled together yet. Do you feel like that is slowly happening?
Yeah, definitely. I think each day we're training, I think it's getting more and more apparent on the training pitch. And I think, like I said last weekend, you could really see it. We've got players that are in real good form. Strike force is very good, and we're getting goals. So yeah, no, I think it's starting to come together really nicely, and I think going forward we're going to be, like I said, a very dangerous team.
I chatted to Josh last week, and obviously that was just before you went top of the table, but he was saying that is what you need to be, the way where you need to be, what you should be aiming for. I'm guessing the trick is now not dropping from the top.
Yeah, I think that's the aim. I think we can stay up there now and try and sort of pull away from the other teams around us and really start kicking on. That's definitely the aim of the club, I think, and I think we'll be able to do that.
What do we know about Southend this weekend? Obviously, they've gone through a tough time recently, but they're now safe from the sounds of it. So, how do you think they will approach this game? I'm guessing that they'll probably be in quite high spirits now.
Yeah, I think they will be. I think they've done really well considering the sort of the circumstances they had at the start of the season with the points deduction and stuff. But yeah, like I said, they've been taken over now, and they're in a good form as well. But yeah, it's a game that we're really looking forward to, and I've been in quite a few games, especially here, FA Cup sort of runs where we beat higher teams. A couple of years ago we had Stevenage, we beat them to get Bournemouth in the third round. When I was first on loan here, we beat Southend here, I believe, in the second round to get Man United. So anything can happen in the FA Cup. We're a very good team, and teams like Southend is definitely where we want to be playing.
Does that Man United game feel like a lifetime ago now?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, yeah, it is a while ago. But like I said, I've had a couple, especially here where we got Bournemouth at home as well. So yeah, no, really looking forward to it.
In terms of Southend, obviously they're playing at a standard that you guys feel you should be there. You should be with them and possibly higher up. So is this a good test for where you are as a squad in terms of challenging with a team from a league above?
Yeah, I think we're more than capable. A lot of us have, especially in the squad, have played a lot of games in that league that they're in and higher. So there's definitely no fear from our perspective. We are looking forward to it. I think if we play the way we have been playing, I think it's going to be a great game.
Might be a tricky one to nail down, or you may have already touched on it, but what is your personal favourite FA Cup memory from your time, Oval or at the clubs?
I think I'd say the Stevenage game at home a couple of years ago when we won. It was just the atmosphere of being in Huish Park, and it was just brilliant. And obviously we got Bournemouth a home draw as well. It was a very tough game, but no, it was massive for the club and the fans.
And what does the FA Cup mean to you on a personal level? Because obviously the big goal for the club this season is league progression and staying at the top of the league and getting back into the National League. But for the FA Cup, what does it do for you as a squad in terms of continuing this run? Yeah,
I think it's winning habits. In every competition, you're in the league, whatever cup it is, you want to win. It's just trying to keep those winning habits going. And like I said, it's nice to play against teams that are high leagues, and you want to, as a footballer, you want to play against the better players. You're not really playing teams a few leagues below you, and you're beating them 7-0. That little bit extra when you beat a team that's above you is a good feeling. So yeah, we want to just win every game we possibly can, really.
And I was chatting to Dan before we came in here, and we were trying to figure out how close you are to the 200 appearance mark for you. You can't be that far off it, can you?
No, I have asked Dan as well, but I think he's still working on it. But yeah, I can't be far away. That's my aim. I want to get around that 200 mark and then beyond. But no, I'm really enjoying my time here, and I have the last few years. So yeah, long may it continue.
What does the club mean to you on a personal level?
It's massive. Like I said, I've been here 4.5, probably 5 years now. So it's been a long time, and especially when Martin took over the club. It was a tough summer because it was all a bit up in the air before he took over, and I didn't really know where I was going to end up or where I was going to be. but thankfully he took over and he put trust in me to sign me on again, and we're here for another couple of years. So yeah, no, it's just a club that I've really enjoyed playing for, and it's on the way up, and I think everyone can see that, and it'd just be nice to be part of that.
It's home for you.
Yeah, definitely. That's what it feels like. So I'm settled here, and I'm really enjoying it.
I'll try and figure out the stats when I get back as well.
Yeah, perfect.
We'll get
brilliant.
Aidy?
Matt, you mentioned there about the summer. You must have had a time where you didn't really know what you were going to do, because there was a lot of speculation at the time whether you were going to stay, whether you were going to go. The way it's turned out, I mean, you must be pleased to have made that right decision.
Yeah, definitely. It was a very, very stressful sort of month I had, speaking to my partner and my family and stuff to try and figure out what was best for us going forward. But like I said, the big factor was that Martin took over, and it changed everything really. As soon as we had those first few conversations with Martin the gaffer, it was just really exciting. I couldn't wait to sort of get signed and look for the future really, because I believe that the club's going to really progress up the leagues again, and I want to be a part of that.
So I mean, when Martin came in, it must have been sort of in the nick of time from your perspective. Anyway, a bit sort of wavering as to whether to sign or not, sort of thing. But when he came in, it made all the difference.
Yeah, definitely. Had a few conversations with other people, other clubs, whatever, as you do when you're out of contract. But like I said, as soon as we had that sort of conversation, and we sat down and worked things out, there was no doubt in my mind that I wanted to stay and continue my journey here.
Did you think that, given 5 months into Martin's tenure, that we'd be top of the table and potentially into the first round of the FA Cup?
With the players we signed straight from the off, I thought that we're going to be a very good team. There's a lot of experience in there. Like I said, the firepower we've got this year compared to last year is completely different. We've got players like Murph, Youngie, Frank. There's many others that are really firing at the moment. So yeah, I believe that we're going to have a very good, successful season.
You're obviously looking forward to Saturday. What do you think Torquay? What am I talking about? Southend are going to present us with? Because obviously, do they come with a thank goodness for that, we're okay? Or is it going to take them a while to sort of get themselves together, do you think? I
don't think they will. They know that the Oval's a big club. They'll be looking in on our sort of recent results. They'll be looking at our clips. I think anyone that sort of looks at us at the moment they'd be stupid to underestimate us at the moment. So, no, we're looking forward to the game. I think it'd be a game that's going to be really good for the fans. But no, yeah, we just want to progress through to the next round.
Well, make sure you do.
Perfect. Cheers.
Thanks, mate.